I was taught that if you was long-hearted, you can't be tamed. Pop told me, ain't me down, cause the kicking bit when it bang. I was looking to the sky, plan on growing that there rain. It was drowning, I was swimming, they looked as if I'm the same. Huh?
Not yet.
Oh, okay, I thought you
You know, we outside in Merced, we got Pops out, we got Unk out, we got Daft Punk out. It's Malachii. It's called progression is amazing. Just how my progression is amazing. It seemed my destination pretty blatant to the naked eye. It's my journey before I hit that gurney, I'ma make it mine. Time is money, I get back the money, can't remake the time. That statement of the fire, time to reinvest in me. Blessed is me, I get to be anything I wanna be. In my reach, everything lies, that truth is getting me by. So even when I don't fuck it, I still get up and try. Still get up and work, put the cleats in the turf. Back up and get about the race for what I deserve. Through Jesus, I found my work. Through music, I like to speak. My teachers did me the worst. Don't tell me what I could be. Okay, Mrs. So-and-so, one day you gon' really see. One day what I want for us is gon' be here abundantly. One day all my niggas gon' be eating off of money trees and own their creativity so they can come and get up with me. And it won't be luckily, it'll just be karma, a swarm of fans rushing the stage to be a part of what we cultivated. Know you hate it, but it's hard to discredit me, cause when I spit it, kick like this is Spartan. God just molded me and making me the same. I was taught to leave the place better than when you came. I was taught that if you is not hard, you can't be tamed. Pop told me ain't me down, cause it kick a bit when it bang. I was looking to the sky, plan on going after the rain. They was drowning, I was swimming, they looked as if I'm insane. Like I'm supposed to drown with you. I tried to come get you, and now I can't breathe or believe that I'm fit to make it through the water. Oh, so pitiful. Could've held my hand, but to hold me down too literal. Operate on the spiritual and exist on the physical, and do it all for what I'm getting to. Yeah. Give me some time, I'm gon' make it. Give me some time, I'm gon' make it. Watch and see when niggas died and niggas hate it. I chose not to let it faze me. I believe I'ma be all you niggas' favorite. I'll be on all you niggas' playlists. Watch and see. Hip hop finna fall on me. Yeah, come on. We outside, you know. We on Main Street. Merced, hello. If you ain't standing up yet, I suggest you do, cause it's gonna be a long run.
I'm sitting here with young Malachii.
Hello.
What's good, bro?
What's happening?
Drop some bars.
You know?
I appreciate the bar treatment because one thing I always try to tell everybody, I'm like, this is about the bar treatment.
Right.
So like the ability to come in and drop some flows like one take Jake,
come on,
like immaculate, like type style tier 10 tier level, you feel me? Like it's really dope that, you know what I mean, like the flavor and the style that you drop. So I appreciate you for that, man.
Nah, you know. Gotcha.
2024 has been a year for you.
Yeah. It's been insane. It's been I don't know, you know, a lot that I prayed for came to fruition. Matter of fact, that's interesting that you say that. The top of the year, I was with LaRussell at Create Music. It's a studio in LA.
Okay.
And it was my first session that I had with him, like really ever, that we collabed on. And it was a toe beat. I was like, I want to go from it was a toe beat. I was like, I want to go from sidelines to headlines, from Merced to Bed-Stuy, right?
Right.
And I end up at the end of the year going from Merced to Bed-Stuy. So just a testament to manifesting, you know, pretty cool. I think
Merced to Bed-Stuy?
Merced to Bed-Stuy. It happened this year. Like, what are the chances? Like, what?
How was your trip to New York then? So that's why I was the first question.
Fire.
Fire?
It was, you know, it was a cool trip. It was cool. I always wanted to go to New York. And then I got to have my father with me and my uncle with me. Shout out Louie and Sabrina as well. It's like, oh no, uncle didn't come, but Louie and Sabrina did.
Okay.
And it was just a good experience to have. It was like, bruh, anything's possible. We about to go to Mississippi just because,
Mississippi?
You know, of music, yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, it's crazy that something that you are like completely coming up with out of your head can take you anywhere you want to go just with hard work. That's insane. Like, it's a blessing.
How old are you?
I'm 18.
18. Okay. Did you graduate? You graduated this year, 2024.
Yeah.
Okay, for sure. After graduating, like getting on the road with LaRussell.
Yep.
How did you meet LaRussell? First question.
How did I meet LaRussell? Tieta.
Who's Tieta?
Tieta is his manager and
Okay.
business partner, and Tieta found me through Hood Cry. It was like the first
Cry?
song. Yeah, that's the first song I ever dropped.
For sure.
And nah.
There's people are following us.
Fire, come on.
Yo, we got we're sitting here right now with my boy Malachii. I mean, we're talking about his whole journey and whatnot. So how did she find you?
She found me through a song that I dropped called Hood Cry.
Hood Cry.
When I was 14.
Okay.
And through that, she started working with Russ, and she showed me to Russ, and it was like, come do a live session.
Okay.
And at that time, you know, I was like a lot less educated on like social media, so I thought it was a bot. I was like, oh, no, this is a fake person. This ain't real.
Right.
And then he ended up following up, and we pulled up for a live session, and then like from there, he just had me under his wing. And this year, I just started running with him, and I moved in with him this summer.
You moved in with LaRussell this summer?
Yeah.
Dope. Okay. Okay. How does that work?
How does me living with him work?
Yeah. Greg, pass me that little light bar right there.
Yep, I got you, brother. Ooh.
We might put it on that beer.
I'm good.
Okay.
We in there.
Pass me that little light bar.
I got you, brother.
Corey, move that camera back for me. Back a little bit. Move the chair back.
Hello.
So move the chair back. Move that like this angle, this way. No, turn it back so look. Bam. Now we good. Okay. Now we good. What's up, Instagram? We in this bitch live. We got Malachii in the building. Malachii over there. What's up? It's your boy B knocking. Yeah, for sure. It goes down. I'm gonna pull this light on though. We need to order. Could we get some food?
Yep, it's good. Let's do that. I'm gonna go ask him about it right now. Oh yeah.
Okay, for sure.
It's good.
Well, this light's done. It's okay.
All right, yeah, let's just do it.
You meet her. She introduces you to LaRussell. It goes from thing to thing to thing. LaRussell offers you.
Okay, so basically, rundown, quick. Tieta texts me, tells me I'm dope. Then LaRussell texts me, tells me I'm dope because Tieta showed LaRussell.
Okay.
Then from there, I go do a live session with LaRussell because that's why he texted me.
Okay.
And over that span of time from that first live session to now, he's just been inviting me to shows. He took me on my first tour ever.
Right.
He just been throwing lives.
Right.
Feel me? And then my senior year, the top of the year, we just started running. I had texted him and I was like, I really just want to help in any way that I can.
Right.
Cool. Look, fast forward. I ended up coming out there for the first time. I showed him some music. We just was kicking it and like, he invited me to go to LA with him.
Okay.
And that's how everything really started. Cause that was like my first time. That's how I got on the P-Lo project. That's how I got on the Hit Boy project. That's how I got on the Tote project.
Right.
It was just, he told me, every time I write. And he did like 17 songs that week. And I ended up getting on like 13.
Okay.
And it was like, he just knew that I had something.
Right.
I got something. I don't know what it is yet, but
right.
You know?
You got what's up?
I want to take your order in the middle.
Yeah. So you got on a track with Richie Rich?
I did.
I seen that video. I was like, oh, my boy's going up at Richie Rich, dog.
You know?
So that's Richie Rich, P-Lo. Oh, we got the, what's good, man? What's it? We're at Merced?
Mainzer.
We're at Mainzer right now. I got Malachii in here. What's on the menu, man? What could we?
Some of my favorites is spicy fried chicken sandwich.
Okay.
Meat lovers flatbread or drunken penny pasta with chicken. You could get any of those and be happy.
Yup, it's good.
There's a lot. Everything's pub style food, so it's really good.
Let me get the drunken penne pasta, please.
Drunken penny pasta. Did you want to add chicken or steak?
Can I get chicken in?
Chicken.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
I was kind of looking at somebody's Reuben, but then I saw a fish sandwich.
Oh yeah.
Which one is?
The Reuben style. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That'll fill you up.
Really?
It's a good sandwich. It's a big sandwich.
Can I get a?
I don't need dairy.
Oh yeah.
Can I get it without cheese?
Yep.
Let me get the Reuben.
Reuben, no cheese.
Thank you. Can we get a pulled pork sandwich too?
For sure.
Yeah.
Did you want fries for the Reuben or
Yes,
kettle
sir.
chips?
Are they fresh kettle chips?
fresh kettle
Let's get the chips.
I got you.
Let's get the chips.
Did you want fries for the pulled pork or kettle chips for the pulled pork?
Fries, please.
Got it.
That's for my dad.
Can I get a lemonade?
Yep.
Me as well.
2 of those.
Yep.
Sure thing. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
sure.
Oh, yep.
So boom,
Yep.
LA, Bed-Stuy, going to Mississippi, just graduated from high school. What does hip hop mean to you?
You know, I've been expecting hip hop because, you know, it's crazy. I be telling niggas like, my introduction to hip hop wasn't the niggas that we look at as like them. Like my introduction was Ace Hood and B.O.B. That's how I got into hip hop.
B.O.B. Okay.
You know, but even that, it's just.
I like B.O.B. though.
Yeah, I rock with Ace Hood too. It's just like, you know, everybody got their thing, and I think that's hip hop and culture. I was talking to Russ about it. It's like hip hop and like how you shift culture is like putting paint where it ain't. Right. So hip hop.
Putting paint where it ain't?
Yeah, it's like being something that no one's ever seen.
Okay.
That's how you shift culture. That's how we had a Tyler and a J. Cole shift culture and a Kendrick, because we haven't seen nobody like that.
Right.
You just gotta be great and you gotta be different. But I think that's what hip hop is as well. It's just like being you consistently in the most creative way.
Right.
But over that beat, let's see, for me, drop some sauce in the pot, you know?
Right.
A different ingredient.
Right. And so being introduced to hip hop through, you know what I mean, like did you, what were you listening to with your pops and them?
My pops, he put me on Meek. That's how
he put you on Meek. I remember that from Any Given Bars. Okay, for sure.
I got my dad put me on Meek.
Okay.
Nipsey.
Nip. Okay.
I'm forgetting. Problem. What? Huh? Nigga, what? Yeah. Him. Big Sean. My dad was really like just. He put me on so much rap, I couldn't even tell you everything because it's like he had such a big part, and the reason why I even love hip hop today is like, you know?
Right.
But yeah.
Right.
So.
Growing up in Merced, right? So I was driving up here from San Jose, right? And I'm like driving through the, like, you know what I mean? Like this isn't like a freeway or anything that I'm driving through. I'm driving through like a little two-way street, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I get to Merced, like I grew up in San Jose and would be like running through Oakland, running through San Francisco, running through all these big cities.
Right.
Is Merced a smaller city?
Yeah, it's like, it's a big, it's not huge. It's not a small city to me. It just has a small population.
Right, okay.
But yeah, it's low-key small though.
So were there anybody out here influences rappers or anybody local that you saw who you would say, man, I want to be like him one day?
You know, the only nigga I seen having was GB.
Who?
GB, he's a local rapper.
Okay.
Yeah, he's the only nigga I ever seen having for real. And it's like, that was like somebody that I wanted to definitely replicate the motion.
Right.
Like I wanted to, but you know, due to like everything else outside of what actually matters about it, which was like just politics. You feel me?
Right.
It made it seem like it was like, oh nah, you can't be like
Come
him.
through. Yeah, you good. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. We're thirsty over here, bro. We've been working, dog. You're a videographer too?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hey, man, come over here. Hop in the camera real fast. Over on this side. This side. Introduce yourself, dog.
I'm Fullerton Film, Grayson Fullerton.
Come on.
I work here at Merced the beginning of the week, Sunday through Wednesday. You can catch me here at night, and then filming the rest of the weekend.
Okay, what do you like to film?
Mainly bike stunt shows is my favorite, and cars.
Okay.
I do a lot of dealership work through a company called Vexo Entertainment.
Okay.
And one of my other clients is Limiters Unlimited, which is a stunt team out there in Sagagrass Valley area.
Okay, dope.
And they just stunt Harleys.
Dope.
Yeah, they're
dope.
raw, bro. They're raw.
That sounds dope. That's dope. Do you have an Instagram?
I do. It's Fullerton Film. You can check it out there.
Fullerton Film, dog. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna send you the clip,
I
too.
shout out to people who be grinding, who like grind on their passion and work their day jobs and get through life. You feel me? This shit's a real grind, like following your dreams and making sure you could do all this stuff. You know what I mean? So I salute you, bro, because you were talking to us outside during the little mic drop. You're like, yo, what are you recording with? You know what I mean? And then I came in here and I was like, oh, bruh, what's good, dog? Can we do it in here? You're like, let's get it. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you for the love.
I appreciate you guys.
For sure, for
Wait,
sure.
before you go, where you from though?
From here in Merced.
Come on.
Right here in Merced.
Come on, baby.
I'll go check on that food.
For shizzle.
You know?
For sure. Merced in the building, bruh. I fuck with you, dog.
Come on.
Turn the city up, bro. Turn your city up. And that's what it's all about, turning your city up, getting the light, you know what I mean? And I mean, you already have the light inside of you, so all you have to do is shine it, you feel me? So what do you guys have next? going on in your plans? Or nah, forget that. Don't even. You have an album coming out or any music coming out?
I'm dropping on Monday.
You're dropping on Monday.
Yup.
Okay. What's the name of the title of this project?
Everything I Never Told You.
Everything I Never Told You.
Volume 1.
Is the song that you were doing right now on there?
Nah, it's not.
Nah, no, exclusive. Okay.
Crazy. That song should have been on there. The concept of the project is actually just like me getting out a lot of the stuff that I never released, either due to like me being scared or anything of that nature, just whatever reason. So I'm just putting everything out because I want to flood this year, and that song actually should have made it. I just forgot about it.
Yeah. Dope. Dope. How many songs are gonna be on the album?
8.
8? Okay, for sure. Any features? No. Okay.
Actually, there's a live one that has Shantae on it and LaRussell as well. It was just a moment that had went viral earlier this year.
Okay.
And I wanted to like give people the ability to listen to it consistently without having to go to an Instagram and scroll through. You know?
Right. So you pull one of the live songs, have your engineer mix it up, and make it.
It was already mixed due to it being on YouTube. So I just had to go grab the MP3 from it.
Facts. Okay.
Yup.
You've been knocking out shows with artists.
Trying,
Or LaRussell would be having shows with artists. Could you name some of the artists that you've shared stages or moments with?
Okay. Shantae.
Okay.
And LaRussell, of course.
Okay.
Got Tieta.
Okay.
You got Hokage Simon. You got Kamaya. Just the whole GC crew in general is just like, you feel me? Richie Rich, shout out him. You know. Yeah. That's pretty much like the people that I consistently share the stage with. That's just like, they get the best energy. Shout out Splash as well. Come on.
When y'all have shows, do people come out like there been like some names coming out though, like
Oh yeah.
New York, Chicago.
Oh, like people come from there?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who's shared the stages? Like was it the Locks or?
Oh, Twista came.
Twista. Okay.
Twista came yesterday.
Did you meet Twista?
Yeah.
How was it to meet? Do you know who Twista is? Right, okay. Because that's the name of the show, is the Overnight Celebrity Show from the Twista song. Like,
make you a celebrity overnight.
Hey!
I know.
Right. How did it feel to share a moment or, because those are moments in history out there.
Yeah. I was happy for my brother. Like, it was a very special moment.
Okay.
I've never seen somebody do something like this up close. I've never seen somebody do this. Like, the show that he threw was amazing, and it was the first one. That's the worst that show's gonna be, and it was a great show.
Right, okay.
So it was a beautiful moment, and I was just happy for him because I remember like him being in his garage.
Right.
And he deserved it, and he's laying the foundation, and he really opening the door so that I could just run through. And I'm gonna. So it's like, I'm just like thankful. I'm thankful and grateful.
And okay, rapping in his garage, right? Me and my friends used to rap in our garage when we were young. We just so there was a group of me and my boys, my cousin Armand, my best friends Richmond, Jamari, Pookie, my boy Homer, my boy PJ. PJ passed away, bro. PJ was the producer, so PJ had the piano. So we used to carry pianos and little 4-tracks through the streets, right? Like we walked from our apartments, bro. We lived in the apartments around the corner. Yeah. And we walked to my boy PJ's house and we make records in the house, you feel me? And like we didn't have social media or anything. Like I had to literally go, used to go to this company, it's called Dabcore, it was called Dabcore, and I had them transfer our music onto a cassette, and we go to the high schools and sell our music, you feel me? Like the real street hustle, or like sit in front of Safeway and sell t-shirts that we made and sell mixtapes, you feel me? So now we have like Instagram and shit where we're like, our reach is not just our local community. Yeah. You know what I mean? You could reach people in the UK. You can. You could reach people in Philippines. Anywhere. You could reach people in Japan.
All you gotta do is be great to reach anyone. Like, bruh, you just gotta be consistent and great. And, the aspect that you're talking about, it hasn't even died. It's just died to some niggas. I was a nigga that literally went to school with a box of shirts that said it's Mally on them and passed them out to everybody. Had everybody take a picture. Had people like you know, and because it's like it's a billboard.
Right.
But you don't get taught that because we all on social media.
Right.
I'm just lucky enough to be with a hustler. You know, my pops really one of them. So it was like he wasn't gonna let me not understand it.
Right. Okay.
And same thing for CDs. I still give CDs out.
Right.
Like I paid for the CDs and gave some away for free because it's like Malachii gave me a CD. In 10 years, that's gonna be like Malachii gave me a CD.
Exactly. It's power. It's power in handing something over to them and making sure they love you now. You know what I mean? Like it's a blessing to somebody. Like, yo, like, and then they're still gonna listen to your Spotify.
Right.
They might throw your CD up somewhere and just save it forever. And you know what I mean? Frame it up on the wall with a picture. Look at that picture. Yeah, feel me? So, I was gonna say, Merced. We were talking about when we were figuring out where we were gonna drop some of the stuff. Like, you were like, I'm really about my city, you feel me? Like, what does Merced mean to you?
You know, it's home. And it's my home, and it means growth, and it means change.
Right.
And I only say that because like I really walked these streets when I was like 12, and I'm 18 now. So every time I walk here, it just reminds me like how short life is, and how important it is to cherish those that you love and cherish the moments that you have, because it's like you only get so many. And so Merced is like, it's also a place that it feels like it's almost barren of hip hop culture.
Right.
You know, it's not barren of culture because, you know, black people are, we the culture in there. You feel me? So it'd be like, you can't even miss it. But it's like, I want to bring that. I'm gonna bring that.
Right.
I want to be the inspiration that I had. Like, I literally used to watch Ace Hood and B.O.B. and Michael Jackson every day.
Right.
Those are the
Michael
three.
Jackson?
Yeah, such a wanky, like, really a crazy list, right?
Right. I love Mike, bro. I'm a super Mike fan.
Right, come on.
Yeah, I'm a Mike fan. I love Michael Jackson.
He was great.
Yeah.
Man. But yeah, it's like, I just want to be inspiration.
Okay.
And I feel like Merced is damn near one of mine.
Right. How do you feel when you're in Vallejo?
Happy.
Okay.
I got a tribe out there as well.
Okay, for sure.
Like, it's my family.
Okay.
I really love them. So it's like, I feel like I'm blessed to get the game from them because I get to bring it back here.
Tell me something about the hip hop history of Vallejo.
Bro, they got that shit. Like Mac Dre, they got 40, they got LaRussell, they got the boy, Neff.
Right.
I don't even know everybody that's from me, but it's like, even the Bay in general, like, bruh, they made Google and Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. Those are
everything was made in the Bay.
Metallica.
Oh, okay. Now tell me more.
Green Day, bro.
Metallica, bro. When I was in elementary school, because I went to school in a Caucasian neighborhood, and one of my boys, he was like a heavy metal kid, and he was like, listen to this, and we were listening to this song, One. I was really deep into some like white boy fucking culture in San Jose, bro, because heavy metal Metallica is hard. Yeah. Green Day is hard, you feel me? The one dudes, they had the, Eddie, are you okay? They're from like San Jose, I think. They did the remix to Michael Jackson's Annie, Are You Okay?
That's hard.
And it might be harder than Michael Jackson's. People be like,
I gotta hear that.
For sure. Mac Dre, Mac Mall, E40, now LaRussell is the fucking GOAT, you feel me? Like, you know what I mean? Like, Vallejo has a super longevity of rap stars. Like, hey, bruh, who introduced us to E40? Somebody had me listening to it. It might have been you had me listening to E40 when.
Oh, jeez.
No, They gave us the E40, the click tape, right? I think it was Corey or Jamari. Corey or Jamari had the E40 and the click tape. Or no, I'm gonna tell you who. It was Dion, bro. It was Dion, bro. That makes a lot of sense. Shout out to my brother Dion. He had the E40 and the click tape, cause what's his name had me listening to Jay-Z.
Whoever that was a smart man. Very smart.
Jack, Melanie, Jack had me listening to Jay, but Dion had me listening to E40 and the click. And like that was the start of Vallejo, because I didn't really listen to Mac Dre yet, right? I wasn't like really on. I started listening to E40. I was like, this then Mr. Flamboyant. So like the history that like you get to be brought up around, like it has a super longevity of, you know what I mean, from the 90s, you know what I mean, dealing with Pac. You feel me? Like dealing with Mac Dre, you feel me? Like dealing with a lot of that stuff. And like LaRussell reminds me of Mac Dre a lot. When he be rapping, he be like,
got that song?
Yes.
That nigga said, I can make a hippo hit a backflip. That's only LaRussell.
Yeah.
Shout out to that nigga. All right, that nigga got something else. Something else.
Also, we got some food. Boom. We got some food. We at Mainzer's. Mainzer's, right?
Yes, sir.
Mainzer's. We're at Mainzer's and Merced. It goes down. You know what I mean? I'm here with my boy Young Malachii. The overnight celebrity show. Yo.
This is the pulled pork.
Oh, this is for my dad.
Okay.
Thank you, brother.
Pasta in here.
No, pasta. Mobster pasta. Let me see. That's going. That's going. Oh. Thank you.
Pastrami.
Pastrami. I love pastrami, bro.
I'll give you some refills on the lemonade.
For shizzle, my guy. Thank you. I appreciate you. You gonna serve like Boston? You feel me? Man, bruh. Well, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I'll bring that fork right now.
Appreciate you, brother.
Bruh.
Yeah. Come on.
I saw the couple back there eating the pastrami.
Real.
That silverware napkins right there.
Thank you,
Yes,
brother.
sir. And I was like, I'm getting the pastrami.
Come on.
But they had took us in the back, right? And showed us the stage. Cause first I saw this little area. Right when I saw it, I was like, we gotta ask him if we could do the interview over there.
Yup.
When they said yeah, I was like, that's dope. So they let us do this over there. Yo, this pastrami is really, really fire, yo. You gotta make sure you come to the Mainzer's, the Merced, sit down and chill out.
Come on.
We gonna do a show or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna do a movie show.
We finna do it here. Do a show.
But food's really good. I'm a fat ass, bro.
You're killing me.
I'm lightweight a fat ass, dog. This shit's so good. Look at this, man. Look at this, bruh. Some good old, you feel me? Let me see. That angle looks so good. So, hip hop is media, right? So one day, back in about 2011, well, I went to school. So after I'll talk about having our family into the family into what we do.
Yeah.
Growing up, me and my brother, our dad and our mom was very close to what we do.
Right.
So, the person who gave us the recording equipment was my dad. He gave us the recording equipment, me and my boys. My boy's mom bought him this sampler keyboard. So one day my dad was like, whatever, man, whatever you do, If you want to rap and shit, you gotta go to school. You can't just rap in this house and not do nothing.
Right.
I support your music, I support everything that you do, but if you want to rap, you gotta go to college or something. So boom, he sent me to music school. So I got into music school. I went down to Los Angeles. I was studying audio engineering in Los Angeles. From studying audio engineering, I got caught up in the streets. When I got caught up in the streets, like hanging out, thank you, I appreciate you, doggy. With the people that I hung out in San Jose, I didn't really do anything bad.
Right.
Kind of like when we were walking, you were like, they might be up to no good. That's why I went, you know what I mean? Like, I was the kind of like the nerd, right? I had a car. So my friends, like, they sold drugs and shit. So I drive them around and sell drugs because I had the clean car with the clean tags. But, so when I went to Los Angeles to go to audio school, I went there with like $400 and a couple ounces of trees. And I started networking with everybody, meeting everybody, doing everything I could do. You know what I mean? And so I picked up all these skills in Los Angeles. I'm like a cut from Los Angeles to San Jose, bam. So whatever happened in Los Angeles, I got robbed, I got tied up, I got fucking almost killed, and I came home. But that's a different story. You know what I mean? So I came home, and then when I came home, I went to school for graphic design. So I started going to school for graphic design.
Right.
And I've hung around with photographers for so long. The girl I was dating, she was a model, so we'd always go to photo shoots and shit. So when I was going to graphic design school, I got caught up in the cameras. Because another thing my dad had along with the music shit was cameras. And he'd always be filming himself and sending his tapes out and getting, trying to display his music, because he's a singer.
Right.
So he was trying to display his music to people. So when my dad told me to go to school, I went to school to learn audio engineering. Then I came home, I learned graphic design. Then I got into cameras. And then one of the teachers from the school where I was learning graphic design worked at a radio station. Shout out to Phil Toole. Shout out to you, Phil Toole, because you're one of the people who got me doing what I do. But Phil was like, because I didn't have good grades in none of my classes except for speech class.
Yep.
That was the only class that I had. I didn't give a fuck about graphics, really. I was like, I want to rap, bro. Like, I want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So boom. Phil Toole was like, yo, come to this radio station and make a radio show. So in about 2011, that's when I made the Overnight Celebrity Show. And it was a podcast show, a podcast show on a streaming network before they really went big. So it was really before they went big, and I met I Am Sue. I had interviewed I Am Sue. I interviewed Shady Nate. I interviewed a lot of Love Rants. Like, I was playing I Beat the Pussy Up before anybody. Like, a lot of those songs and shit I was playing before anybody was playing. And that's when like other DJs started picking them up because they were seeing me get the backing of the streets. You know what I mean? And then they realized they had to go back to the streets and like not support the streets. So come 2024, I'm like, bro, I got all these cameras, I'm making everybody else's content. Nobody is working for me. Like, who's gonna work for you, Brian? You're like, bro, you already have your own format. Like, you have your format, you feel me? Like, you could do your format. Like, it's okay.
Right.
Like, it's okay for you to branch off and do your own format and support everybody else's format.
Right.
That's when I said I'm gonna make the Overnight Celebrity Show pop again, and I'm gonna turn it into a vlog. I did one show in front of the burger station in San Jose, and that just became my home because it was an easy place for me to set up my cameras. It had good lighting, it had a little bit of food. We could talk over food and shit, you know what I mean? And that's where I was like, yo, this is what I'm gonna do. So y'all was like, come to Modesto, and I was like, Merced, we're gonna find a restaurant and we're gonna do this shit in a restaurant. And we're here eating really good. And it's just really about what you said, being consistent, following through with your dreams, putting out good content, being great, right? If you be great, everything that you attract is gonna come to you and it's gonna make you into the star that you're supposed to be.
Well, the best creative always wins, right? And so being great is always like, it feels great. When you do great and you are great and you're doing great things, it's like, it's gonna feel really good. And even deeper than that, it's like, we gotta give to the culture because it's diluted. You know, there's not many niggas that's really standing up for hip hop right now. Like, and we got our Kendricks and our Coles, but like, you know, Kendrick dropping, Cole don't drop Hecka, and it's like we need a nigga that's like, yeah. And Russ, closest thing, not even closest, he's that right now. And
Kanye West?
Russ.
Yes, yeah, Russ. LaRussell.
And I'm gonna be it. That's what I plan to do.
Right.
Be a nigga that stood up for hip hop. You know?
Right.
But in my home, in my way.
Right. You know, speaking of the culture, I don't want to say there's a lot of culture vultures. I don't even like to attack anybody, right? Because you know what I feel like? Music and artistic expression is to be shared. And there's enough fans out there for everybody, right? So each group of people are gonna have their fans and their people. But for me as an African American, I have to represent the culture. I cannot be a part of diluting the culture.
No?
I'm not allowed to dilute the culture.
You're agreed, you know, just as a person. It's deep and it's us. Why would we dilute the culture?
We can't dilute what comes from our blood. We have to stand for our ancestors, build for our ancestors, and deliver truth to our culture, because hip hop is something that we own. And we can't just give it away to anybody. People could borrow it, people could use it.
Hip hop can't even be taken because it's just so.
Exactly.
It's what it is, you know.
Exactly.
It's like
You're killing that lemonade.
nigga can't, right. Nigga can't take what's like in you and what's yours, you know. Like we born and hip hop is like one of those things that's like is weaved into my soul.
Right.
It's like you can't. You can't strip me of that. It's impossible.
Exactly.
I'm always gonna love it. So it's like
Exactly. So what's the name of the project again?
everything I never told you.
Everything I Never Told You. What are some of the topics that you're discussing in there?
You know, some of them I'm just popping my shit, right? But like another thing that I like definitely address, like just like life, you know?
Right.
I'm big on like rapping about what I live and what like inspires me to write.
Okay.
Whether it be like heartbreak or it be something that's great that happened. It's like, for example, I got a song called If You Ain't Know on there that's just like me talking about how I feel about myself, and it was a moment where I was like, I'm really him. And there's one of them where I literally am feeling the opposite. It's called Suitcase, and it's talking about bringing baggage in.
You're doing all that food tastes good?
Yes, sir. 5. Thank you. But yeah, in Suitcase, I'm just talking about bringing baggage into new relationships and just like how that feels. And it was heavy on me. I was young when I wrote that. I'm still young, so it's like, bro, yeah, I'm just discussing my life, everything that I felt.
How long? How long have you been working on it?
Not long.
Okay.
Essentially, like, you know, I guess you could say for a while, but like at the same time, not really, because it's just like putting out everything that I haven't. So it's like I worked on it a while ago. I just never put it out.
Okay. Okay. Is there gonna be a part 2?
There's gonna, I feel
You got a name that's gonna roll with?
yeah, it's volume 1, so it's probably
Right.
gonna be like 4, 5, 6, you know, whatever I don't get to. Because sometimes, you know, you get in a flow where it's like, you don't feel like this is great, this is great, this is great. And you look back and you like, these was all good, I was tripping. And you gotta just put it out.
Right. How how about collab tapes?
I'm open to those. I've been like looking into that just like with people that I love.
Do you have collab tapes coming out?
I want to right now. Right now, you really just like producer collab tapes, like just little stuff that I be doing with like a producer friend. Shout out Yo Mar, hard dude, you raw. But yeah, just like you know, I wanna do a collab tape for sure, but I only wanna do it when it aligns and it makes sense for me and the other person. Like I'm not finna force nothing on nobody.
Right. How many tracks you got out with LaRussell?
I don't know. That's what I don't even know, brother.
How's a session with LaRussell?
It's like a playground.
Right, okay.
You know, like when you raw, and you got a nigga that's raw, it's like playing horse with somebody that can shoot and you can shoot.
Right.
You know, it's like, where we finna shoot at? And it's just friendly competition. It's nothing crazy, but it's like, it's just like, and not even competition so much as like, we just having fun. We just shooting around. Like, watch this, nigga do a sky hug, and then the nigga, and it's like, that's
so
how
like y'all throwing alley-oops to each other and dunking on each other. Oh, that one was hot.
Right. I love creating with him.
Right, okay.
It feels like natural.
Creating with somebody that like you could compete with in a creative nature and a happy nature, not any animosity or anything. How does that move you?
You know, it's mainly, it never does really, like, honestly, it never really feels like a competition for me.
Okay.
It's more of just like, I'm writing something with my friend. But it's like, he always pushes me to be better. Like, it's like, whether it be conscious or subconscious, every time that he goes and he's going crazy, it's like, I'm finna go in there and go crazy too. I ain't finna, you know?
Right.
Like, ain't nobody trying to get 8 on the track. That's just, it's about, like, ain't nobody trying to get 8. I want it. So
Right.
I'm gonna go get it.
Right, okay. I had another question. Damn. It crashed my head.
Wow.
I had a good ass question. How do you feel about the Kendrick whole rollout?
Hard. West Coast, very West Coast, very, for me. That's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. I love it.
Right, okay.
Heavy.
Okay.
Heavy. It's not enough. I love it. It's so great.
Right, okay. What did you take from his whole rollout and his whole, from all the way from like Euphoria to GNX to, you know what I mean, like coming into the Super Bowl, because we're almost close to the Super Bowl.
Right. Euphoria. I didn't love the beef because I hate seeing like that.
Two greats?
Yeah, not even, it's deeper than that, like two brothers.
Right, okay.
You know? Like even going at each other like that in front of hella people, it's like, that sucks. But, you know, at the end of the day, that nigga, you know, you got him, he's a rapper, he a dog. As for GNX was just a testament to the fact that like, rollouts don't matter as much as we think they do.
Right.
They don't. Like, everybody wants a big old rollout and this, that, and third, but like, they don't really genuinely matter. Like, for real. Like, you want one, but it doesn't have to be the pinnacle of everything.
Right.
You could drop a song and work content for it. Like, for example, I have a song called Crush with Shantae. That song went viral before we even dropped it.
All right.
If I would have just dropped it a month before without saying anything, and that song went viral, I could have been like, oh, this is where to find it.
Right.
It's like, it don't matter if I dropped it a year ago. It went viral. People are gonna go see it because they love it. You hear me? So it don't matter if you have a big old rollout or you just drop one piece of content, you know?
Right. I was trying to tell one of my friends that. They were like, yo, I need a rollout. I'm like, bruh, like, you don't need this big old, like,
emotion.
You have enough, just make it and release it.
Release it.
And he's like, if I release it, it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do. And I was like, well, once you release it, it's out forever, so you have to do what it do.
Oh God, it's your job. It's like, you can do anything.
Right.
You could literally release it and go shoot 10 videos and post them for a week.
Okay.
It's like, everything that you wanna do is up to you.
Right.
He could go do whatever he want.
Right, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So, we're here, we're eating. The food's good. How's the food?
And 5, you know, it's
Okay.
alright.
My shit's on point. The chips are on point. Anything you want to say before we close out?
Oh, so, let me shout out Merced, shout out Overnight Celebrity Show, shout out Any Given Bars, you know, all that. Come on. I'm grateful to have had this experience.
Right.
Past my bedtime, so as soon as I get in the crib, KO.
I was kind of thinking that, like, when I was taking my bite, I was like, bruh, I gotta drive.
For real.
I'm definitely hitting up Is Dutch Bros open still?
Oh, yeah.
I need a Dutch Bro before I drive because I'm about to sip that thing all the way home.
Bro, I'm a young, bro.
Right.
I'm a young uncle. For real, I need my sleep. I'm an old nigga at heart. For real.
Right. And so your album, could you drop the title and like all your handles and all your stuff?
Okay, yep. Let's go. Instagram, Book of Malachii with 2 I's, BOOKOFMALACHII_. You can find me on any streaming platform as Malachii, the biblical spelling, all caps, and the project's called Everything I Never Told You, Volume 1, dropping on Monday, the 13th. So, yep, holla at me.
For sure. All right, y'all, it's Brian Knockin. This is the Overnight Celebrity Show.
Come on.
Shout out to all my team, my Any Given Bars team. I'm here with young Malachii.
Yeah.
Shout out to LaRussell, you feel me?
LaRussell.
Man, LaRussell, man, you know what I mean? Let's do it. Y'all motherfuckers is blowing up. I appreciate you. I appreciate your time. And we're going to be working a lot more,
Come
man.
on.
We're going to make a lot more fucking movies.
Oh, God.
The movies are about to come out, bro.
Let's go.
So, like we were saying, drop an album and drop 10 videos.
You know?
We need to do some of those.
Come on.
All right, for sure. All right, brother.
Let's do it.
We holla at y'all next time. Peace. Shit, that food was good, bro.